So here we have the Carducci Dual-Sport. Now this bike started off life as a Harley Davidson 883 Sportster. Same engine, same frame. But what James Carducci has done, he's really gone to town with this motorcycle, and Harley Davidson now has an off-road dual-sport bike. It's been hand-built. There's been slight modifications to the frame just to house little brackets here and remove different brackets, but the frame is pretty stock. The 883 engine has an NRHS kit which bumps that 883cc up to 1,250, and with an Andrews mid-range cam that really brings this engine to life. I've had really a lot of fun on this bike. It actually has lots of bottom end and mid-range, making it a really easy motorcycle to climb some of these really difficult hills. And because of the engine, the twin-cylinder engine, the firing order that it has, it kind of gives you really good traction as well. So, really nice bike. Now what Carducci have done, they've had to design everything else themselves. So you've got a custom tank, Corbin custom seat here. This is the stock oil tank, and as you can see, this piece of canned ham is the huge stock air filter. It's got a custom Leo Vinci exhaust system, which does sound really pretty sweet. Öhlins front and rear. Now I've got to say the suspension has been pretty amazing. This is custom suspension. The front forks are actually out of a KTM, but then there's some special adjustment made to make this bike fit, and some special shocks here at the back. Now I've jumped this bike, I've gone all over the place. Ground clearance has been absolutely amazing. No problems with any of the suspension. All of the controls are actually stock Harley. The electrical system in the bike is all stock. So any problems, go down your local Harley dealer and he can fix the bike, fix the engine, fix the problem. So that's a nice touch. Very simple, I like the display. Pretty decent headlight here at the front. Crash bars, you've got fuel petcocks either side, so you can get about around about a gallon in reserve as well. And I've had to use that being out in the desert. Yesterday I came close to running out, so good job it had a reserve. It's got some special pegs here which pivot. Great for off-road. I've never used a peg like that before, but I really enjoyed it. And some really nice controls here. So everything's very tidy, compact. I'm in love with the swinging arm. I mean, it's really specially made. The bike's slim. I've really enjoyed that about the motorcycle. Great riding position, comfortable. So you've got some Trick XL rims on there, which house these Continental Dual-Sport tyres. I've had no problems on the road, but you wouldn't want to go into a corner too quickly, but off-road, whoa! Take this bike wherever you want. Cherubis handguards here. With a Harley, some of the biggest problems I've found in the past riding one has actually been the front brake hasn't been very good. Well, you've got a 6-piston Behringer brake now and a 380mm custom disc. Really strong 4-piston caliper at the rear. So you've got a lot of stopping power. For me, I love a good front brake. I like to be able to come to a stop quickly and without a lot of pressure, and you certainly do that with this bike. Maybe slightly over braked for the dirt, but not too bad at all, and I've just needed to use one finger. Effortless. So with all of these trick bits that you've done on the bike, we've lost around about 50 pounds. I think it's still a little heavy as a dual sport bike, but honestly, I've been able to manage the weight and had lots of fun. So once you get rolling, you don't really notice that weight at all. Trail riding, this bike's just come to life. I mean, I really can't believe some of the things I've done here with a Harley. Jim Carducci has done a great job at designing this bike. Absolutely gorgeous work of art. I really wanted to bring it out here and see if this Carducci bike was a dual sport, but I can give you the thumbs up, it absolutely is. This is a one-off motorcycle that's taken 3 years to develop, and that's pretty special in itself. This is a Harley Davidson dual sport, and I have to say, I really enjoyed myself. Big thumbs up, great job by Carducci, love it.